Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and start sharing the broadcast real quick before I get started. Okay. Copiar vínculo. I'm just gonna share it real quick on like Instagram and like Blue Sky or something. And we are going to be doing this crate today specifically. Oh, oh. All right. How do I do this? Okay, I guess I'll just do another one. I'll just take a little selfie. God, it's so late. Okay. Cool, and then I'll just put it on Blue Sky real quick. And we'll be ready to go. Okay. Okay. Cool. That should do it. Hola. Estoy en un live. Voy a hacer como modelado 3D porque tengo que hacer básicamente una tarea. Y pues nomás voy a estar haciendo modelos. Uy. Ok. Entonces, tenemos nuestro cubito. We don't have the measurements for this crate. I guess a little bit of context is I'm currently doing a mentorship for Sierra Division, and I'm like in week like 2 or 3 or something. And we started talking about prop modeling because I'm creating a game environment and things like that. No te voy a dibujar. And I'm creating a game environment, but yeah, so I have to do some prop modeling for the environment, and we kind of went through what that would take, as in like making the high poly model, baking it down to a low poly, and doing the texturing. So that's kind of what this assignment is. So I'll be yeah, I'll just be modeling this for today. I'm trying to just do a high poly model. This is like somebody else's model, by the way. This is just an exercise. I'm not using their model. I'm absolutely not stealing their model to begin with. It's just an exercise to kind of go through the process of like the whole baking and texturing thing. Um, and so yeah, we're just gonna start here. If y'all are just getting here, when I grabbed my cube, it was tiny because my units of measurement in Maya are centimeters, and each one of these big uh squares is 1 meter. So anyway, I don't really have any measurements for this. It's again, it's just an exercise, so I'm not gonna take it super seriously in terms of I guess like dimensions and stuff. But usually when you're 3D modeling, you want to be, or you want to try to be very precise. You want to try to get measurements. You want to try to get orthographic views of things if you can. And yeah, okay. So first we gotta get this on the ground, and to do that, you can just move the pivot point literally to this bottom part. To move the pivot or to bring up the pivot, you press D as in dog, and then V will help you snap it to points. You can snap it to the grid as well by using X, and I'm just holding the buttons right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna snap it. Great. And then this is a crate, and it's kind of a square crate, so I'm gonna keep all the dimensions essentially the same. I'm gonna make it, this is all in centimeters, so 100 centimeters is 1 meter. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I feel like I want it to be bigger, so I'm gonna do 150 centimeters each. Yep, that feels nicer. So I'm gonna start, so this is a multi-cut tool, and it's super helpful because you can just start cutting things literally, like you can just literally start cutting things. You can also do cuts like this. You can just do cuts like that, but we're not going to do that. But it's just really effective and really nice to use. So when you hold control, it allows you to do an edge loop. So we're just going to do that. We're going to put it around like here, I think is good. Maybe not there, a little bit. Yeah, more like that. And this is going to be a high poly version, meaning I have to do basically what's called sub D modeling, which is this situation right here. This is like a smooth preview mode, so if you click, or not click, but if you press 1, 2, and 3 on your keyboard, it'll show you what the subdivision situation is. So basically 3 is if your model were to be smoothed out or like subdivided right now, it would look like this. Number 2 is it's giving you kind of like quote unquote the best of both worlds, which I don't like working in number 2 because it's confusing, but you can see what your model would look like if it was smoothed out, and you can also see the shell, like the wireframe shell from number 1, which to me makes it really confusing to work on, but that's just me. um, okay, so from here we can probably start doing, we could do the corners, we could round off the corners, which might actually be a good move. So I like to use a lot of marking menus. If y'all have ever done any like flipped normal tutorials, they love using marking menus, which I also like. So the marking menu is basically when you right click, and this is a marking menu, and if you hit shift, it'll do a different one, and if you press alt or option, or sorry, not that one, control, it'll give you different ones. So for now we're gonna go to edge and get all the edges, and I might turn on symmetry just to make this stuff easier on me. Is it object Y? No. Object Z? No, sorry, X. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's just do this. And then we're going to press bevel edge. So that's something I run into all the time. is when you do bevel edges and you only do the vertical ones, the vertical edges, it'll create n-gons at the top. So if you can see it, this becomes an n-gon, which is like basically a polygon with more than 4 sides. Because of these two little edges here that form on each corner, so it stops being a square or a quad. So we don't like that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to also basically we're going to bevel the whole thing except for this. Let's see. I'm gonna save this first. Save scene as. We're gonna call this sci-fi. Sci-fi crate. Hi. Oops. Hi. Save. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and bevel. And these are kind of really big bevels, so we're gonna. Ooh. This is giving better geometry, but I'm gonna say 4 segments instead. That's looking better. I could do 6. I mean, this is a high poly model, so we do want to make it look really good. I like 6. I'm gonna do 8 just because I like going overboard. Okay, I'm gonna keep 8 just because I want to prevent as much surfacing as I can, and surfacing is like basically like being able to tell that this edge is doing this. Okay, so but we are gonna be smoothing the model, so I guess it's fine. Okay, so here, and you know what, we're gonna make this slightly taller than it is wide and stuff, just so we can, because I like that better a little bit. Yeah, maybe we can move this edge a little bit like that, or actually, no, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Okay, this is pretty good so far. And now I'm thinking, which part of this could we do next that will not be annoying? So I think we can do a multi-cut. Do that, do that. Ooh, something's happening here. So sometimes when you are using symmetry and using the multi-cut tool, it'll hate you. So when it hates you, you just gotta, I mean, what I do is usually I just take off symmetry and then just reuse it again. Because, well, we don't want to have any issues with the model, and because we just started, and it's just really important to be mindful of that. So, okay, so we're gonna go back to Object X, and so I'm thinking, let's do this, this, and this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab this and bring these in together like that. I'm not convinced by this, so I'm gonna go ahead and move all of these over a little bit like this, and then I'm gonna do this and this, and then I'm gonna bring it in like that. That's good. Okay. Yep. And then on this side it doesn't have it, so we don't have to worry about it. It does have this thing here, but we can deal with that later, and it also has a handle. Okay. I also have to be mindful, this kind of area, square-ish area, it looks slightly wider than this one, so we'll just have to be mindful of that. Okay. So for this, we can probably We can extrude in, but I'm not sure if I want to extrude in just yet. Just because I do still have this situation going on right here. I'm trying to think if I extrude in first. Oh, that might not actually affect it. Let's do this part first, just to get more stuff done before we start messing around with things. We're gonna do another one of these, and we're gonna do. Let's see, this is the thing. I'm thinking probably around here or so. That's it. And then, oh, I forget. Oh, that actually doesn't look that bad. I might just move it out a little bit. Because then we do have to do that. Okay. Go ahead and save so far. Hello. We are gonna have to do this part right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then actually I'm gonna add these and add these just in case. I like this. Yep. Okay. And then we're gonna get rid of this part in a little bit. But for now I kinda wanna focus on the easy stuff. It's not, and I also feel like I have to add another one right here. Or no, I don't. Okay. And then here and here. We're still good here. Okay. I'm thinking it's gonna be hold on. This is just a little test. If I view it like this. Yeah, okay. I am gonna just bring it in a little bit like that. Okay. Okay. I guess we are gonna end up using half of this. So we're only gonna really focus on this front half because I can just copy it and mirror it over, so I'll just do that. Okay. So after that, we're going to do. I mean, I guess we could just start. There's nothing else we can do other than start. And sometimes I do this too, where I become scared of starting and I get paralyzed. So let's just go for it. I'm gonna save it, and we're just gonna go for it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Or shit. Okay, I'm gonna actually clone this, hide it, and then delete history here. I kind of want to mess with the. Where's the bevel when I need it? Bevel right here. Fraction 0.5? No. 0.2? And this is a cool thing about like having your history here, which is why I made a copy just in case I like mess something up and I have to go back. But I'm noticing now that like my edges were too rounded in shape, and these are a little bit more, how does one say, like they're just like a little closer together, which is looking more like this. I think this is too tight. I'm gonna mess with this, but what's really cool about history is that you can go back. Like I've already done a bunch of tweaks here, literally. Like all my inputs are here. The split, the multi-cut tool, all these things, and I was about to start extruding, but I thought, okay, let me actually just make sure this shape is okay. So I'm gonna do 0.25. Okay. 0.25 is looking good. Trying to think. I might have to mess with this later just because I think this top part is more rounded than the bottom. I think the bottom is a little tighter in terms of, because it's the bottom. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm just trying to see. This is looking more accurate. So I'm gonna keep that. Where's my, I'm going to delete this, and then I'm going to go ahead and clone this and hide it, and then work on this. But I'm pretty happy with this right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start messing with some of these edges at the bottom here. I'm trying to see how I could do this better. Because these kind of end here, this ends here, this ends here. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. So let's go to the side view real quick. Where's the grid when I need it? Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna go ahead and move this one. Okay, I guess we need all of them. Now we can go ahead and move this one. No. I'm gonna go ahead and move this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So another trick is if you want to have more control over how much this is moving, for example, you can lower, or not lower, increase and decrease the size of the gizmo by pressing a minus and plus button on your keyboard. So if you do it minus, it'll, like, I can't do a lot of detail work, like it just won't let me. It's too sensitive. But if I go up a little bit, it'll allow me to control it better. So just keep that in mind, I guess. Okay. Do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna grab this edge. Oh shit, hold on. This one I have to grab all of them because it's like the one edge that's not cooperating. Okay. Okay. And now I'm gonna grab this one. Oh, this one's different because, okay, we're grabbing both of them. Okay, that's good. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I think I might have to go this way. Yep. Okay. Can't grab the top. Can't grab the top. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Why isn't it focusing? Is there still one over here? I don't know why it's doing that. Whatever. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna bring it down like that. Is good. And then we're gonna do the same thing. If I do this, why isn't it? I don't know why it's doing that. But that's the thing about Maya, it's just like sometimes it's just funky and you just gotta roll with it. See? Like it's just doing things that it's not supposed to be doing. Okay. Like I knew there was an issue. Okay. That's good. I don't know why I'm doing all that. I could literally just do this. And then grab this. That's good. So now we have to do it on this side as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Okay, I guess we're not gonna do that. Why is it? Okay. So for whatever reason, you gotta just do the, no, we're not. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, that was a terrible idea. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and slide edge tool like that. I'll go ahead and slide edge tool like, oops. Slide edge tool like this, okay. And, yep. Hold on, I feel like I'm making a mess now. Why was this so easy on this side, but not easy on the other side? I don't get it. It seems... See, this is what you run into in 3D modeling sometimes, where you just have issues that you need to problem solve. And the way that I'm gonna problem solve this is by not even messing around with it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna, oh, never mind, I'm not gonna do what I thought I was gonna do. So what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna go back to before I messed with it. Hopefully I can go back all the way, because sometimes the saving settings don't do what the saving settings are supposed to do. For example, right now I'm all out of saves. I can't. Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh yes, I can. Okay, okay. We're still chilly. We're still chilling. We're still Gucci. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here and we're gonna go ahead and delete these faces, or maybe not these. We're gonna delete those. We're gonna go ahead and press delete, and we're gonna deal with this bottom in a little bit. But what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do that. We're gonna straighten it out. Yep. Actually, yeah, no, we're gonna delete them. And then we're gonna go ahead and extrude this stuff in a way that it works. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna extrude, and then we're gonna snap it to the grid. And once we snap it to the grid, we're gonna go ahead and so we're gonna turn off symmetry for a moment, because we want to make sure when we're extruding that it all is going equally to the center. And if we're only extruding technically only one side, it'll get it messed up. So we're gonna extrude like this. I'm trying to see how I can do this without messing it up, but I think I'm just gonna do this. And then we're gonna do, oh, no we're not. We're gonna do this, and we might do some cleanup. So we're gonna grab this one, and we're gonna go ahead and, yep, we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna go ahead and bevel this edge. And we're gonna kind of do, oh, we're only allowed to go up one. Okay, one is not bad, but I kind of want to go up to like 2. I don't hate 2. I don't hate 2. But I might have to do like 4. Okay. What if I did like 6? 6 could be good. What if I did like 1? 1.5? Okay, 1.5 is looking good. It's giving round. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at 1.5. I think that's pretty good. With 6 subdivisions. That might be too much or whatever, but we're rolling with it. But anyway, now here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add another edge loop around like right here. It's fine, and we're gonna try to clean this up a little bit. Gonna do Object X so we can. Where the hell? Okay, so this is working. Okay. So what we're gonna do is basically reduce this number of edges so that it's not annoying to work with. At least this is how I'm used to working. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is wait a minute. It's just the other way. Okay, it's this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. And then we're gonna go this way, this way, this way. And then the same thing here, this way, this way, this way. And we didn't mean to do that. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get rid of this edge, this edge, this edge, these two edges on each side of this. I'm gonna press Control Delete, and it'll select this. It'll do this, which is basically going from 6 edge loops, or however many this is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 face edge loops, or whatever you want to call them, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. We're gonna do another one here, but this one we're gonna do it by selecting these vertices, and I think I'm eating a hair. We're gonna select these vertices, and then we're gonna go merge vertices, target weld tool. Just gonna grab this and gonna grab that. And on this side, we're gonna do, oh, it already happened. So we just have to do it on this side as well. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this much cleanup here, but I'm doing it because, well, because I was taught to model in a very clean way. And this is supposed to be like the high poly model. And I just want to be able to, I don't know. This is just how I was taught, I guess. So we're gonna do this, 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 this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And we're gonna go ahead and click this vertex, merge vertex, target weld tool, and do this, and do that. So now we have, well, this, which is a much easier thing to tackle. So now we're gonna go back to this edge. Oh, it's because I'm still, okay. We're gonna go back to this edge. And we're gonna keep extruding in, taking off symmetry. Oops. And we're gonna just do this. Oops, sorry. We're gonna extrude in, and now we're extruding much less geometry. And I'm gonna turn symmetry on. Do this. I'm gonna do this. That feels better. And I don't know if, okay, we're gonna turn this off again. Whoa. Okay, that's better. It's gonna go here. I'm trying to kind of match these two together because once I kind of come in here, I want it to not be doing this situation. Okay, hold on, symmetry. Okay, I'm gonna just do this. I guess what I could do is like go to vertex. Okay, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all that. Grab that. That one. And we're gonna, nope. Yep. And then we're gonna go ahead and move it by snapping it to this point. And then that should be straight. Okay, there we go. And basically we're gonna do that for this whole thing. Oh, but I see I made a mistake. I have made a mistake. Something happened here. Okay, it was here. Object. Okay. Do this, and then if I do this, oh. And as you can see, this kind of happens all the time. What the hell is happening? Where yeah, this kind of happens all the time where you'll. Which one's the front? This one's the front. Okay. Oh, I see. Wait, this is happening. So what if I do object Y? And if I do this, and I do that. Okay, that works still. And now I'm gonna go ahead and oops. X. No symmetry. Is that you kind of always have to go back and fix some stuff that you may or may not have missed and things like that. So, you know, it kind of sucks because you have to kind of rewind a lot sometimes, but I mean, at least you caught it, which is good. It's important. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Okay, that worked on both sides, great. Okay, so now we can move on and keep going this way, and as you can see, my history keeps growing. So, just something to be mindful of. If something sometimes breaks, it could be due to the history. So sometimes it helps literally just to delete the history and try again. And sometimes that fixes it, but sometimes it doesn't, and it might be something else, or maybe just Maya's being annoying. Do that. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna kind of do the same thing for these. And the reason we're doing this is because these were kind of diagonal, and I don't want, when I'm extruding, I don't want it to be noticeable that they're kind of going off to the side a little bit. It may have been nothing, but I'd rather just do it than to later be extruding and then realize, oh, it doesn't look good, you know? All right, so here we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Perfect. And then the last one we're gonna do is this one. Okay. But this one we're gonna do object Y. Yep. We're still gonna do this. Do boom and boom and do this. Snap it. Beautiful. Okay, great. That's solid. I'm gonna save just in case. And I feel like now we can extrude and have it be kind of not looking that bad. So we're gonna go back to object Y because I'm feeling like these might need a little bit of pushing in a little bit more. Yep. Yep. All right. So for example, should we do this now or should we do it after this? Let's do this now because it's kind of calling to me, if I'm being honest. I might want to maybe close this hole. I'm not sure yet. Fill hole. Okay, and then we grab this, grab that, grab this, grab that, grab this, grab that, do this. No, not this way. Grab this, grab that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna now do Y. I'm gonna do boom, boom, and then, oh, that's pretty much it. Oh, something weird is happening here. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take off, yeah, we're gonna take off symmetry. And we're just gonna do that, that, the middle one, that, and then we're gonna do this middle one, like that, and these should all be quads and or triangles. What if I do that? Does that do anything? I mean, I guess it kind of does, but whatever, we're just gonna do it to all of them now. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So, we're gonna go ahead and do face. We're gonna save. And actually, we're gonna go ahead and save. And before we extrude, we're gonna do another one of these and hide it. And we're going to get rid of our history. And now we can start extruding here. So this one specifically feels like it goes all the way to here, and this one looks like it's a little bit in. So I'm gonna do this one like here perhaps, or even maybe here. Okay. Okay. Or we do that one and then we just add edge loops for this one. Yeah, I might do that. Or, sorry, I keep changing my mind. I'll just do one. And then here. Okay, I think this is fine. I'm gonna extrude this part too, just to make things easier. And I'm gonna do Object X, and we're gonna go ahead and, oh, my dog is barking. Go ahead and extrude like that. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, just trying to make sure everything's looking even. That looks a little bit more even. This is giving hard edge, so I might have to do a hard edge here, but I might do that later. For this though, this extrusion looks pretty good. The only thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grab this one and this one, and actually I'll just grab it from this side too, just to be consistent on both sides. And we're gonna go ahead and do that, because that looks better. I don't know why it looks like this here. Let's take a look. Is it? Nope, this is uniform. Oh, I think it's this specific edge here. I'm gonna fix this one also by grabbing it from both sides, just because I'm trying to keep this as consistent as possible. Actually, what am I doing? Okay, this is another thing. Sometimes I realize things. I told myself that I wasn't even gonna be bothering with this side. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna do this side and then copy it over. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, see? I swear to God. So I'm just gonna do this one and kinda do that. And then from here, we're gonna grab these faces. And I'm gonna try to make them a little bit more even. I'm gonna do that. And that will make it just a little bit more evened out. Although I might do something like this here, like that, and then for this one I might just do this two edges, do that. That's good enough. I'm being too annoying about it. Okay. So for this now, we're gonna go ahead and we can go ahead and do this. I guess this could be a good time to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and actually bevel this one, just so I can kind of get a better idea of how far apart these are going to be. And I think like 0.11, that's good. 0.11 is good. Okay. Yeah, yep, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this face. Okay, we're gonna grab this face and we're gonna extrude. We're gonna extrude in. Like that much seems good. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this and get rid of this. I'm gonna go ahead and move this up a bit. Okay, I'm not mad at this, actually. So, just gonna just go to edge to this one. Just move it forward to here. Just because I'm being a little neurotic about it. But okay. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this and turn on this so it looks a little bit smoother. I'm gonna save it. It's looking pretty good. I like it. And then we can do this extrusion here. This extrusion, it can be done by a boolean or it can be done by, I'm trying to think how to go about it. I can get rid of the faces and bring this one, bring these faces here, have them meet here, and then fill this up. But then I'm thinking, how am I going to fill this up? I could extrude these in so that it creates a little lip. And it goes kind of like, okay. I'm going to try that idea just because it's the first thing I thought about. And then I'm going to see how that goes for this. I'm going to go ahead and do something like that. Looks kind of the same. And then no. Yeah, that's fine. So here we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do the same thing here, kinda. Just like do that. Or actually, I don't need to do that. One second. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this thing. Because I'm gonna go ahead and save. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna make another clone. Put this one further out. And I'm gonna hide it again. And then I'm gonna go ahead and once again get rid of my history. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the extrusion here. And I'm gonna take off symmetry for this one, just because I'm afraid it's gonna do something here. Actually, I'm not extruding. What am I saying? I'm absolutely not extruding because it, I'm deleting this is what I'm doing. Or what happens if I extrude? Let's try that first. How about it? What happens if I extrude this way? Oh, well, this part makes my life easier, actually. So I'll just do this situation. So I'll just do this situation, and then I'm gonna... I could delete this, or... No. Yeah, I'm gonna delete it. And I'm gonna just start moving these edges by snapping them. Oops. There we go. And then we're gonna extrude this out like this, and we're gonna extrude it out to here, and then we're gonna extrude this out down here, and we're going to extrude it out to here, and then baby, please don't flirt with me in the chat. I love you, but it makes me nervous. And then I'm gonna merge the vertices. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do merge vertices, merge to center, and then we're gonna do that. I'm gonna press G to do the same command, and that one should already be merged. Okay, and then this one should already be merged as well. Okay, great. Cool. Which is this part right here. I'm not sure if I should add a bevel here, but I might. I'm gonna do this and then just kind of do this one here. Okay, cool. Now we have to add the same. What the hell is that? Okay, never mind. Okay. How do I keep? I could keep this one going this way. I guess I could do that actually, and then figure out the. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, going down, and then 1, 2, 3, going over. I feel like there's a much better way for me to do this. What if I do this, and then I do fill hole, and then what if I grab this thing? Okay. What if I do insert edge loop tool, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do 5. Okay, and then I'm gonna do 5 right here. Okay, so let's see if that will work by doing this, doing this, doing this. I feel like this is gonna be really annoying here. Okay. Oh, hold up a minute. It's like doing weird things. Am I not snapping to things? Do I not know how to do this? What's going on? Okay. Snap, 1, snap, 2, snap, 3. Okay. I am snapping. For some reason they were all wrong. Whatever. Snap, 4. Boom. Boom. Okay. Cool. Here we're gonna come, what, like here, maybe? And then, ooh, or maybe not. Here, we're gonna come here. And then, actually, I'm gonna grab this one, pull it to here, and then I'm gonna grab, well, that's a quad. I could do that. Technically. Do this. Technically. That's not wrong. I don't know if I love it, but it's also just an exercise, and it's like, do I really need to? Nope. Do I really need to do that? Because these are also quads, and I think they're fine. Or I don't have to do that. I could just do this. I think I'll just leave it like that. It doesn't really need to be that deep. Okay. And then for here, what if I, like, should I do a bevel? Let's try it. How's that? Creates a little situation there. And it's like, is it worth it? I might have to do it. But it doesn't have to create a situation. Let me, what is this point? What do I do? 0.4? 0.4. What if I do like 0.5? Okay, I like 0.5, and what I'm gonna do actually is I'm just gonna grab this. I'm gonna, no, I'm not. I'm going to go to the multi-cut tool, snap it, and then snap it, and then get rid of these two. Is that working over there? Yep. Delete. Nice. I'm gonna grab this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and do slide edge tool, and then just bring this one down here, and then grab this one and bring this one down here. I just kind of do that. Boom. Okay, it's doing the things. It's looking better. Okay, I'm gonna move this more this way. I'm taking shit too seriously, if I'm being honest. I should probably, like, calm down a little bit. Okay. Okay, well, that looks good enough for me. One could say it looks great. One could say it should be bigger, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Like, it should be coming more this way. So, what am I thinking? Okay, I'm gonna try this just real quick. Okay, and then I'm gonna, okay. Oh, this might be such a terrible idea. Let's get rid of that. And then let's bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's bring it down to here. Ooh, this is kind of a terrible idea. Or, okay, hold on. It may or may not be, but it may be. We'll see. Just grab these. Nope, don't extrude. Okay. I'm gonna just do this situation, which is fine. And then I can go ahead and come here and do this and merge vertices. And then I don't think this one is, oh, yep, it is. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. So, okay, so these vertices, vertices should be, and then, yep, okay, cool, we're chilling. We just need to get rid of this. Awesome. Okay. So, for doing this, what if we slide edge again? Do this. Nope. That's not a good idea. What if we just add another one? Okay. That feels a little bit better. I'm not truly convinced, but we're just gonna be moving on now. Let's grab this cylinder just to have this part done. Where's the little cylinder? Just bring it up here. Oh, it's tiny. Okay. Well, we'll make sure the height is 1 because this will multiply and we don't want that. And let's rotate it 90 degrees. And let's actually, before we start scaling things, let's get rid of that. The faces at the end, they're unnecessary. And let's scale this out. Or what is this, like 30 centimeters? Oopsies. No, it's more. Yeah, definitely more. Let's do 50 centimeters. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. Gonna bring this in here and oh, it might be too deep now. God damn it. Because now that this thing is in here. Okay, I will fix this in a minute. I'm kind of annoyed, but it is what it is. Alright. Scale. It's gonna be like, what, like 2.5? I fear that might be too big. Oh, okay. Not bad. Not the best. Okay, I think like 3 by 3. Okay, I like 3 by 3 better. I'm still unconvinced by this thing. I feel like or actually like there. No, not there. Like there. Okay. I don't hate this. The proportions aren't like totally correct, I think. But I think it's okay. I'm gonna do this. Okay, this is looking fine, so I'll just leave it. Okay, I'm gonna save. And the next thing we can do is probably either the lid here or this handle situation and like this thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and what am I doing? And this part should be easy. I can do like I think the lid might be the best, like the next best option, just because there's nothing else, quote unquote, on it besides these things. But these are separate meshes, so yeah, I think let's just do that. Okay. Okay, once again, I'm going to grab these two, I'm going to clone them, and put them far, far, far away, and I'm gonna hide them. And I'm gonna grab this, and I'm going to delete my history and save. And now we can start doing stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the symmetry for now. And then we're gonna do this. Or what happens if I do, oh, nope. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a little lip by, or not a lip, but a little something. I'm gonna do, okay, how about that? Okay, I think that's good enough. And then here, there's probably gonna be a separation here, but I don't want to do it just yet. I'm gonna do these bevels though. I'm gonna go ahead and do, nope, I'm gonna do a bevel. And this bevel is gonna be like, what's that? Is that good enough? Can't tell. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm seeing here is that this one and this one might benefit from being a little bit more squished together here. Or actually, even better, we can delete them. And actually, even better, do this here. Okay. And now we can go ahead and bevel again. And let's do like, this. And then what if I do, okay, what is that? I don't even know what this stuff does. Okay, I think that's fine. I think I'm gonna go back to this thing and do the chamfer off. And yep, be like that. Cool. Cool. I do think, actually, I'm gonna do this thing again that I literally just did. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, cool. This is looking so cool. Alright. What the hell is this? Not. I swear to God, this shit always happens. I'm like, wow, it's looking amazing. And then you turn around and this is. Okay, whatever. We can fix it. It's not anything we can't fix. So, we're gonna grab these vertices. We're actually gonna grab these vertices and these. Not this one. Am I on symmetry? No. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on symmetry so we can grab those as well. We care not for the ones over here. Okay, only these. And we're gonna go ahead and straighten. Okay, stop that. Okay, I'm gonna move this closer. Straighten them out. And then I'm gonna move it, snap them here. And it's gonna be the same with these. Getting rid of this, getting rid of that, and that. I'm gonna get rid of whatever's going on here. And then, oh, ¿de qué es? Ay, sí, qué rico. Gracias, no te preocupes. Ah, bueno. Te están viendo todo mundo, por cierto. Ah. Oh, so good. I apologize for my tea sipping, but this tea is super good. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna put it over here. And that should be enough. And technically I don't have to fix this one, but I will. Okay, great. Cool. It's fixed. It looks regular now. Great. Perfect. We're gonna save it. And now, oh god, this is so good. Oh, man. Okay. Now we're gonna add this thing right here. And we still need to add some bevels here. Here, there, and everywhere. Okay. What happens if I add beveling in this area? Like, oh, I forgot about this. Wait. Oh, I forgot about this. I completely forgot about this. Merge to center. Merge to center. Do that. Great. Do this. Great. It works. Perfect. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I had forgotten about it. I'm glad it didn't like mess up anything else. What if I were to bevel this and add it like this situation here? Oh, okay. We're still okay. Something's going on here for whatever reason. We'll fix it in a little bit. But this is not bad. Okay. Maybe I think something like this is alright. Yeah, not bad. Okay, I want to fix this situation in a bit. Okay. Merge vertices, merge to center. Okay, cool. Oof. movie. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I'm trying to think. I think this might have benefited from being a little smaller, perhaps. Maybe I could still do that. I'm just trying to think, like, why is it looking... I think it is the length, or not the length, but the, you know what I mean. Do the vertex. Get rid of these. And I'm just gonna go ahead and move this in a little bit. Okay. How's this looking? See, no, this is looking pretty good. Just move it over a little bit. No, that was good. Yeah, like this is looking pretty good. But now this kind of part, like this part, is the one that's it's giving. Okay. See, I'm just trying to make sure that the shapes are well done. So, trying to kind of do this. Okay, cool. And don't need these, or this, or this, or this, or this. Okay. Okay, so I do think we can move this one in more. Okay, I'm happy with this, actually. So, yep, I'm good with that. I'll keep it. I'm saving it. Okay, cool. Let's do this now, which is cube. I love starting basically anything with a cube. It's the easiest. It's the best. It's generally it works really well. Like either cylinders or cubes are what I start most of my models with. Sometimes a plane, depending on what it is. But generally, for me, a cube is the way to go. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Oh, maybe I can change this to 30. No. 40? Ooh, almost. 42. The answer to the universe. 42. They were right. Okay. So this cube is probably gonna... It's giving like... If you want to do this kinda... I'm gonna move it over a little bit. It is supposed to kind of slide in, but I do think it should be a little closer. I'm gonna move this right there. Yeah, like I think that's good. Where it's just barely making it. Okay. And we're gonna just it's supposed to go kind of over both of these. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Is this the middle? No. Is this the middle? Well, it looks more like the middle than the other one. I'm gonna keep it there. That's fine. Alright. So I think we're gonna do something along the lines of bring this in, bring this out, like this. Yep. Oop, no. I'm gonna see bring it in this way too. Not too much, but I think like just enough. Like that. Yep. And then bring it forward a little more. Okay. The reason I'm bringing it more forward is just because I'm probably going to push that in there, but actually I'll just do that and then push the back face if I need to. And then I'm going to go ahead and, nope. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off symmetry for now, and then do that, and then turn on symmetry again, and then just kind of do this one here. Yep. Okay, I guess this is the only one we can see. Thinking like this is good. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and do face and do kind of like extrude this out a little bit. Extrude it out a little bit this way. Yep, just like that. And then we're gonna grab this edge and just kind of make sure it goes over here. Grab this edge and make sure it goes over here. Yep. And now we're gonna put this back here, which I was right, it's giving too far out, so I'm gonna bring it like here, maybe. I'm going to she's gonna move the pivot point to here. I'm gonna, okay, where's the wireframe when I need it? There it is. I'm going to do that. Perfect. All right, so that for me is good. It looks like the thing, and yeah. So okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to bevel the shit out of it. Okay. Doesn't need a bevel everywhere. It kind of does. So I'm gonna go ahead and do for example, here technically we don't need this face or this face. Yep. Great. So we're gonna go ahead and bevel ooh, or actually I'm gonna go ahead and do this here, or hold on. Okay. We're gonna bring it out here. And we're going to bevel everything. I'm gonna take off symmetry. Do this. Don't need the beveling here. I do need it pretty much everywhere else except for this. or it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and hit bevel. Wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and bevel. Just gonna do this right here. It's pretty. I'm gonna turn off the wireframe. That's a pretty sharp bevel, so I think I'm gonna keep going by doing like 0.6. No, like point. No, like 1, maybe. Okay, 1. So it's looking pretty good, actually. So it might just end up being 1. For this now though, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Ooh, what's going on here? Okay, what if I delete that face? Oh, okay. X. Delete. Delete. Go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and move the pivot point to like this, and then I'm gonna turn this on again. Boom. Object mode and do that. Cool. And this little gap thing here, I am not too worried about it, mostly because I think it will. Just because I think it will. How do you say? With like the shadows and stuff, it won't show up. And if it does, I don't know, I'll fix it. We'll see. Okay. So now we have this. We're gonna clone it and we're gonna place it right in the middle. Okay, just making sure they're both right in the middle. Yep. Great. We're gonna grab this, grab that, and combine them. And then get rid of their history, just so we don't have any random objects. We're gonna call this clasp. And then we're gonna call this handle, or lid. We're gonna call it lid. No, I'm gonna call it handle lid. Okay. Cool. Cool. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I'm just gonna type right here. BRB. Go on to the bathroom. Okay. And then I'm gonna go to the thingamablob here and just turn off my I'm back. I'm back. And I just realized it's like 11 p.m. And well, it's late. But I kind of started this kind of late, so it's fine. Let's see. So, my goal for the evening, for the rest of the evening, is probably to get most of the bigger shapes down. So, like this thing, maybe do this part, maybe do whatever this is as well. Um, Oh, this tea is so good. What else? What else? Yeah, so this part. I might add this top part and this part, and maybe tomorrow morning. I mean, if I'm going with it, I'm just gonna finish all of it and do, like this part, mirror some of the stuff, and put this on. This looks like a sticker more than something else. I might just do whatever I want there. Yeah, so I might do some of these things maybe tomorrow, but I want to get all the big shapes today. The point of this today, for example, is doing the high poly, and then tomorrow I'm going to do the low poly version. So I'm going to probably finish the details of this and then do the low poly version and do what do you call it? The UV unwrapping tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'm going to take it into Substance Painter and start doing some of the textures. So that's the goal. Mm. So good. Okay. Now I don't know why I'm wearing my headphones because I'm not listening to anything, but I'm just gonna wear my headphones because it makes me feel safe. So let's just do that. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. You know what might help? A little bit of light in here. Just turn this on. I'll put this like that. Put this. Come on. Girl, why isn't this working? Okay, there we go. Okay, like a little lamp. That might work. Okay, alright. So the next thing we're gonna do is this part right here. We're kind of moving on from this front because we basically already finished it. The only things that are missing are these things, and these things, which, one second. That is my mom again. Which I can do tomorrow. Those are details. And I might do this too, but not right now. I might do that one at the end. So yeah, this is next. Let's keep going. I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna go ahead and, I know I keep cloning them and stuff like that. I just oh Jesus, I feel like I have to burp. Okay. Alright. Ooh, bro, this tea. 10 out of 10. 10. Ooh, out of 10. Okay. This one, for whatever reason, seems bigger or like wider than this one. So I'm gonna do that. I already kind of set it up here to basically do the same thing. And this time we're gonna do object Y, I think. Base. Yep, object Y. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait a minute. Because if I'm just kind of doing this one, then I just kind of have to do this one and not. So then do I still have to do this one? Because am I really only doing this corner? I guess I really am just doing this corner. Okay, I guess we're not focusing on this either. That's good. Let's do this. Let's do that. Maybe. Ooh, nope, don't do that. Maybe let's do this. And actually, let's do this. And get rid of that. And go ahead and. It's the front, yep. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and extrude. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Okay, why is it doing that again? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Face. Okay. Come on. Okay. This should be good. Extrude. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. I can't tell because of this lamp I decided to turn on. Okay, we're gonna turn it off then because I can't see anything. Jesus. Okay, this does seem to be deeper than the other one. About there-ish. And then we're gonna get rid of this, get rid of this one, and bring this one up. But not too much like this. Like just a little bit so it's not. Okay. So what are we doing here then? The edge. Okay, I'm gonna bring this out. This way. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay, for whatever reason, the symmetry isn't working, so I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, and for whatever reason, it's also doing that, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay, cool. Okay, just making sure I got everything. Okay, so for this thing, so sometimes when the reference is looking some type of way, like it is here, and I can't, like it's not like a front view and the shapes aren't necessarily super visible, I will tend to do a little sketch, which is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna do a little sketch and it will show me kind of how I want to do this so I can see, and I'm sorry that y'all can't see this, but I tend to sketch better, like sketch things out better on like a physical notebook than I can on, like if I were to open up Photoshop right now. If I were to open up Photoshop right now, I would get distracted and like never finish this. So it basically looks like this. And from the side, they kind of look like this. And they kind of look like that. Okay, and these are kind of, like, yeah, okay. And then the handle itself is just a handle like this, for example. And these are very crude drawings that I'm doing. They're not like the prettiest. It really is just to help me understand what the shapes are, and I do this all the time when I'm trying to simplify an object. I will sketch it out, or if you already have a reference in like on your computer, then you can use Photoshop and kind of go over the shapes in Photoshop with like a really clear color that you can see, which I could technically do here, but this is not that complicated, so I just kind of want to have a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing. Um, as opposed to like really truly break it down. If it was more complicated than this, I would probably do it in Photoshop and try to break it down. Um, but it's not. It's not. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do. And this is gonna kind of look like that. And then the front is gonna kind of look like this, like that. And yep, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So the shape is kind of like the front plane, the kind of plane that connects the two middle parts. Okay. I know exactly what this is. And it's not really super hard or anything. Okay. Great. So I'm gonna show you. I don't know if I'm gonna do this right, but I don't know if y'all can see, but I drew just like a little bit of what that geometry would be here. Hopefully you can see that. If not, well, here we are. Okay, let's put this over here. And let's keep working. Okay. So for this one, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab a cube once again. Oh, I should listen to music. I should absolutely listen to music while I do this. If I start singing, then I start singing. I don't care. We're gonna, no, let me go. We're gonna go ahead and do this one. And where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Come on, I know you're here. Simulation Swarm. I don't know if you can even hear this on my... Oh, nope, we're turning that off because YouTube won't like it. YouTube will hate me, actually. So... Try to tell you. God. What an awesome song. Also, if I suck at singing, just let me suck. I'm enjoying myself. Oh, this is awesome. I should have just started listening to music from the beginning. Okay, cube. Alright. we're just gonna block it out first just because we want to get the dimensions right. So do that. Do this. Okay. We're gonna turn on the wireframe just so we can see where things are. Okay. I'm gonna, why can't I see? I don't know why it's not letting me see. Whatever. Alright. I'm gonna do those there. See, I can't tell where they're supposed to be. Whatever, we'll just work off this one. Do this. The simulation swarm. I am back and I'm listening to music. Guess what I'm listening to? It's not Bad Bunny. That's a hint. Ooh. I would play the music on YouTube if I could, but they'll be mad at me or something. I'm starting to feel like this might be a little too wide. Like if let's go to this angle again. If this is the angle. It is looking too wide. So let's change some of this. Vertex. Boom. Boom. Okay. Tyler. Girl, I don't listen to Tyler the Creator like that. But good effort, I guess. It's a song that we both like. I guess we have really similar taste in music, but if I tell you the artist, you're gonna know. Okay, I'm gonna bring this over. Okay. This is looking a little better. The camera angle is different too, so that's why it's like distorted a little bit different, but this feels better. I'm gonna keep it. I'm keeping it. Okay, it's a mess at the bottom. We'll clean it up later. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Bring this out. These are okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think this could go down a little lower. Perhaps. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I feel like it could go a little lower. So I'm gonna just grab these, bring them down a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep, okay, that's looking better. Yep. Okay, I like that. All right. So now I'm gonna have to figure out how to. Okay. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna start making some. Why isn't it? Okay. Why is it not doing things? Oh, is it because I don't have anything selected? That's really annoying. Okay. Boom. Boom. Say boom. Hmm. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna move it over like that. And oop, nope. Grab this. We're gonna move it here. Gonna move this here. Move this here. And so those should be good. And then that's what it should be on the other side. Okay. Mm-hmm. So like about there. Grab that, snap it to here. Grab this. Snap it to here. Delete this. Grab this face and extrude out like this. And then we're going to grab this edge and we're going to isolate this. Okay. We're gonna grab these two and delete them. Yep. Gonna do that. We're gonna bring this back. Yep. And we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Yep, okay, so okay, that's fine. Oh, what if I just did sled edge tool? There we go. I'm gonna do the same thing where we come in. I'm gonna do this. This one's gonna be more like this. I did it wrong again. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and move it in a bit. Oh, it keeps doing that. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I'll just do it like that, it's fine. And then we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna do this, and we'll just bring it down because we don't want it to see it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just isolate this real quick just so I can work on it alone. Okay. Okay, I like that. I don't know why this situation is happening here, but okay. Okay. Actually, the front seems to be kind of flat, so I'm gonna grab this, or just these, and then do that. Maybe just lift it up like a little bit. Yep, okay, so now we're gonna grab it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that, do this, do that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Now we're gonna do this, delete history, do this, and do that. This is, I don't know why it's this stupid number, but we'll just, boom. And now we're going to combine these and say delete that history as well. Merge vertices, merge vertices. So those should all be merged now. Oop. Boom, 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 boom. Great, everything is merged. Now we're gonna move Okay, we're gonna save, and we're gonna duplicate and do this and do -1. And we're gonna once again combine, delete history, and merge two vertices. Boom. Merge vertices, merge vertices. Yep, that worked. That worked. That worked. Okay, awesome. Let's turn off. Yep. Okay, let's delete that. If I do this, now I have to, we're gonna go ahead and do this. What if I did object Y? Yep. And then I do bevel edge. And I did, this kind of looks like that. I'm gonna do 4 segments. Center. Oh god, no. Auto. Okay. Edge. Hard edge. Okay, I'm gonna do auto, and then what's this? Uniform. Patch. Oh god. Radial. Nope. None. Auto. Okay, I'll just keep it like that. Maybe I'll do 8 or 6. I'm not convinced by this shape because it's ugly. What if I did 4? This shape is better. Like that. If I did 6. Okay, I'm gonna do 6. Mm-mm. What if I rotate? Oh, nope. Okay. How do I make this not ugly? Hmm. Hmm. I'm not convinced by this bevel. I'm convinced by this bevel. Hmm. What if we did like... I'm just so not convinced. I might be convinced. I'm gonna go to the bevel and do 6. Oh god, they're ugly now. Oh, wait. Okay, I want to do that, and then I'm gonna go to 8. No, I want to go to 6. Wait. I forgot. I'm smoothing. Oops. Okay, so what is that, 4? 6. So what if I do 4 and no, do 4, enter, and smooth. I'm not convinced. This does not need that many edge loops. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna do bevels now. Jesus Christ. Okay. 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 This might not be a good idea. What if I did 6? Oh, it breaks it. It breaks it. It breaks it. Okay. Undo. Panic undo. Panic undo. Okay, what if I did 6? What if I did 8? if I rotate this, it's not gonna look good. Yep. What if I slide edge tool? Hmm. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna stick with the 8. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oop, nope. Mm. Oh, this one is the problem. Mm. Mm. I'm so unconvinced by this. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and bevel again. I'm gonna isolate this real quick and bevel the edges again just to see how it looks. Yep. Okay. Oh, and then the top. Oops. Bevel edge. I'm gonna do like, it's pretty good. Okay, I'm so unconvinced by the situation here. Maybe I can fix it later, but okay. Not bad for this. I feel like I'm going to undo the bevel real quick just because I feel like I need to fix, for example, I do think I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off real quick. Why is it doing that, I wonder? Oh, probably because of this. But if I do this, it's gonna mess it up. Jesus Christ. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this and not worry about the outside. And just do the inside and do this. And then move it down. Yep, that's good. I'm gonna do the same thing, but not worried about the inside. Just the outside. Probably like that is good. Mm-hmm. And then I'm just gonna. Okay, okay. Let's try that with a bevel. Alright. Okay, something's going on over there, but that's fine. Okay, that's much better. This situation, I'm not convinced by. Why am I not convinced? Because this. I see what the issue is. Okay. Mm-hmm. I have to go back like all the way. I have to go like way back. Okay, I want to go here. I want to go 0.1. I'm gonna do 6. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Okay, I'll fix that in a little bit, but okay. I like this. I think that looks good. I think this edge right here, it needs to go in a little bit, but I like this one. Actually, I might move it in a little bit. Okay, I'll just do that real quick. Okay. I'll move this one. Okay. There we go. And then I might bring this one in a little bit too. But this one specifically definitely needs to be moved in because it's too... Okay. We're gonna do the... Oh, what's that? Oh, it's this. So I guess I did need it. Okay. Gonna do that. And then we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna move this up. And then we're gonna move this, ooh, this one up a little bit and in a little bit. Okay. Oh, I forgot the bubbles. Okay. We'll fix this in a little bit. Actually, let's do that now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, actually, I'm gonna get rid of this one too. I'm gonna do this. -1. And then... Okay, let's just combine them and do this. Okay. There we go. Oops. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. You really gotta check the ones that are really up close together because sometimes they don't merge and it's then a pain later to find them. Alright, let's... Mm-hmm. Much better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay, I like this. We have to fix this situation here real quick. Because it does do this, which is not awesome. So let's figure this out. Mm-hmm. What if we did... Okay, I don't hate that as much. Alright, let's bring this in. What the hell? Mm-hmm. What happens if I delete these? Okay. I know what happened, okay. Alright, cool. We're gonna grab this one. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna go back to the multi-cut tool. We're gonna do this, do like this, and do that. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna go ahead and delete these edges. There we go. Mm-hmm. Oops. It's gonna look horrible. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna not do that. I'm going to go ahead and add, I'm gonna save because I like this so far. And I'm gonna go ahead and add edge loops. One here. Great. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Okay. What if... Let's try something. Okay, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna try something. No, not that way. What if I just grab this one and went this way? No, this one. Oh, nope, Jesus Christ. Okay, that one. And then this one. Oh, no, that's ugly. Oh god. Alright. I could just leave it like that. I'm just... Oof. Okay. Okay, let's just come out of isolation mode. Okay, it's fine. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this for realsies. Alright. Okay. Go ahead and do that. -1. Okay. We're gonna grab this one, and we're gonna combine them. And then we're gonna delete history. Gonna go vertex mode, select these, and go merge vertices, merge vertices. Okay. It seemed to have worked. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's already midnight. And I'm thinking I can do these tomorrow. And maybe just do some bevels tonight. Like on these, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go ahead and go to edge. Okay. I'm gonna do it for this one too. I'm gonna go ahead and bevel edge. Object mode. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is how you can tell I'm tired because I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm gonna come over here to the bevel and I'm gonna do 4 slot, but I do want to do 1.5. Okay, let's keep it 2 and then do 1.5. 2. Because 2 is not, it's too much. So what if I just do 1? Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that. What if I went to edge? Why does it do that? This is connected somehow. Oh, because of this thing. You know what? I'm gonna deal with those bevels later. Probably tomorrow. I think it's time to go to sleep. Okay. I'm happy with it so far. I'm noticing now. I don't know if it's because of the angle or like the camera distortion, but it feels like this is longer. So now I'm thinking like, what if we did like 180? That's too much. Like 170. 170 is giving like it could be it, but I really think this is all 1 meter by 1 meter, or like these are all the same measurements, because it just, I think it's the camera angle. And like yeah, it's a camera distortion. I'm gonna leave it there. All right. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I got basically all the details. I need to do this part here, but it's like, I'll just copy this. And so tomorrow, I think I'm gonna tackle this part. And then like this detail real quick. And then do the top part right here. And then do all the small details. And then probably start doing the low poly. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna save it. And yeah, I'll be on stream tomorrow too. Probably just to well, to keep doing this, but I don't know how early in the morning. Let's look at my calendar, shall we? Oh, okay. Tomorrow, YouTube, high poly. Okay, okay. So like in the afternoon. All right. Sounds good to me. I'll see y'all